Life can be a lot. The hustle and bustle of our daily routines can often leave us feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. Sometimes we find ourselves caught in a never-ending cycle of responsibilities and expectations. We rush from one task to another, striving to meet deadline after deadline. We worry about the future, about our loved ones, and about the countless uncertainties that life throws our way. Our souls, like gardens untended, can become overgrown with weeds. These weeds are the doubts, fears, and anxieties that creep into our minds, choking the life out of our aspirations. Doubt creeps in, casting shadows over our confidence. Hope flickers like a candle in the wind, struggling to stay alight amidst the storms of life. We long for something more, something deeper and more meaningful. We yearn for a sense of peace and fulfillment that seems just out of reach. This, my friends, is the Whisper of Renewal. It's a gentle reminder that amidst the chaos, there's a path back to serenity and clarity. It's a call from deep within, urging us back to what truly matters. It's an invitation to pause, to breathe, and reconnect with ourselves. Renewal isn't about adding more to our already full plates. It's not about accumulating more possessions or achievements. Instead, it's about simplifying our lives, letting go of what no longer serves us. It's about stripping away the unnecessary, shedding the layers of stress and worry that weigh us down. Just as a tree sheds its leaves in autumn, we too must release what is no longer needed. It's about finding our way back to God. In the stillness, we hear his whisper of renewal, guiding us towards a life of balance, harmony, and true contentment.
In the heart of the book of Psalms, nestled among songs of praise and lament, lies Psalm 15. A song of David, it's a roadmap to righteousness. It's a timeless message for a world that often feels lost. This psalm isn't a list of impossible demands. It's an invitation. A call to live a life that honors God and brings peace to our souls. It speaks of integrity, of kindness, of justice, qualities that resonate deeply even in our modern world. Psalm 15 verse 1, NASB. Lord, who may abide in your tent? Who may dwell on your holy hill? Imagine David, the shepherd king, asking this question. He's not just talking about a physical dwelling, he's talking about God's presence. This question isn't just for kings or priests, it's for all of us. It's a question that echoes through the ages, urging us to examine our own lives. Are we living in a way that invites God's presence? Verse 2. He who walks with integrity and works righteousness and speaks truth in his heart. Integrity. It's a word we hear often, but what does it truly mean? It means living what we believe, both in public and in private. It means being honest in our dealings, true to our word. It's about aligning our actions with our values, even when no one is watching. Verse 3a. He does not slander with his tongue. Words have power. They can build up or tear down. They can heal or wound. This verse reminds us to use our words carefully, to speak the truth even when it's difficult, to avoid gossip and slander, to choose words that encourage and uplift, not discourage and destroy. Verse 3b. Nor does evil to his neighbor, nor takes up a reproach against his friend. Gossip is like a virus. It spreads quickly and can cause lasting damage. This verse challenges us to be protectors, not spreaders of rumors. To stand up for those who are being talked about. To choose kindness over cruelty, empathy over judgment. Verse 4. In whose eyes a reprobate is despised, but who honors those who fear the Lord. This verse isn't about judging others. It's about recognizing the difference between right and wrong. It's about standing up for what we believe in, even when it's unpopular. It's about honoring those who live with integrity and compassion. And it's about reaching out to those in need, offering a helping hand. Verse 5a. He swears to his own hurt and does not change. In a world where promises are easily broken, this verse reminds us of the importance of keeping our word. We must honor our commitments even when it costs us something. It's about being trustworthy and reliable. Verse 5b. He does not put out his money at interest, nor does he take a bribe against the innocent. Greed can be a powerful force, driving us to make choices that harm ourselves and others. This verse reminds us to be content with what we have, to resist the temptation to exploit others for personal gain, to seek justice and fairness in all our dealings. Verse 5c. He who does these things will never be shaken. This is the promise of Psalm 15. A life lived with integrity, kindness, and justice is a life that is unshakable. It doesn't mean life will be easy or without challenges, but it does mean we'll have a firm foundation to stand on, a source of strength and peace that can't be taken away.
The wisdom of Psalm 15 isn't confined to ancient times. Its teachings transcend the boundaries of history, reaching out to us across the centuries. It echoes through the ages, offering guidance for our modern lives. The principles laid out in this ancient text are as relevant today as they were when they were first written. We see it in the businessman who refuses to cut corners, who values integrity over profit. In a world where the bottom line often takes precedence, his commitment to ethical practices stands as a testament to the enduring power of these ancient words. The student who chooses honesty over cheating embodies the spirit of Psalm 15. In an academic environment where the pressure to succeed can be overwhelming, their decision to uphold integrity is a beacon of hope and a reminder that true success is built on a foundation of honesty. The neighbor who helps those in need, offering a hand without expecting anything in return, lives out the essence of these timeless teachings. Their actions create ripples of kindness that spread throughout the community, fostering a sense of unity and compassion. These are the quiet heroes of our time, the unsung champions who make a difference in the lives of others through their everyday actions. They may not seek recognition, but their impact is profound and far-reaching. Living out the principles of Psalm 15 in their own unique ways, these individuals remind us of the importance of integrity, honesty, and kindness. They show us that these values are not just ideals to aspire to, but practical guides for living a meaningful life. God reminds us that it's possible to live a life of purpose and meaning, even in a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain. By staying true to these principles, we can find a sense of peace and fulfillment that transcends the turmoil around us. The teachings of Psalm 15 offer a calm and steady guide. They provide a moral compass that helps us navigate the complexities of modern life, ensuring that we remain grounded and true to our values. In our diverse and interconnected world, the principles of Psalm 15 can bring us together, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. By embracing these teachings, we can build bridges of understanding and cooperation, creating a more harmonious and just society. The words of Psalm 15 inspire us to strive for a higher standard of living, one that is rooted in integrity, compassion, and respect for others. They challenge us to be better, to do better, and to make a positive impact in the world around us. As we reflect on our own lives and the choices we make, let us draw strength from the wisdom of Psalm 15. Let God guide us in our daily actions, reminding us that every decision, no matter how small, can contribute to a life of purpose and meaning. Each day is an opportunity to live out these teachings, to make choices that reflect our commitment to integrity and kindness. As the sun rises on a new day, let it be a reminder of the potential we have to make a difference, to be the quiet heroes of our time. In the end, it is the connections we make and the kindness we show that define our legacy. By living out the principles of Psalm 15, we can create a ripple effect of positivity that touches the lives of those around us, leaving a lasting impact on the world. The journey of spiritual renewal is a continuous path, a pilgrimage of the heart and soul. Each step we take, each breath we draw, is a part of this sacred journey. The mountain, with its towering peaks and tranquil valleys, serves as a metaphor for our spiritual ascent. As we walk these trails, we are reminded of the beauty and majesty of creation and our place within it. In the quiet moments of dawn, as the first light touches the peaks, we find time to reflect and pray. In the stillness of the forest, we hear the whispers of the divine, guiding us, comforting us, and reminding us of our purpose. Choose integrity over convenience, kindness over judgment, justice over apathy. It's in these choices that we shape our character and our destiny. In moments of service and reflection, we find true peace. The peace that comes from knowing we are part of something greater than ourselves. The peace that fills our hearts when we see the beauty of creation and feel the presence of the Creator. The peace that surpasses all understanding. This peace is not just a fleeting feeling, but a deep, abiding sense of well-being. It is the calm in the storm, the light in the darkness, the assurance that we are never alone. The peace that comes from knowing we are living in a way that honors God. This peace is a gift, a promise and a calling. This, my friends, is the promise of Psalm 15, a promise of peace, of joy, and of a life that reflects the love and grace of our Creator. As we continue our journey, let us hold this promise close to our hearts and let it guide our steps on the path to true peace. Amen.
We appreciate your attention to this message. Feel free to share this content with friends and family, and have a blessed day.